leading us on this path of development and progress. As we all know, just now, Honorable Minister Velu sir had presented a statue of Tiruvalluvar to our Honorable Union Minister. We all Tamilians have a lot of respect for Tiruvalluvar. He was a sage who lived on this holy land 2000 years ago, and he has written 1330 couplets, which we call kurals, which cover every aspect of life. And one of the kurals, which is very relevant to what we are talking about today, is Idanai Idanal Ivan Mudikkum Yen Raand Adanai Avankan Vidal. This person will do this task in the most suitable manner, judge that, make a judgment of that, and then assign that task to that person. That is what our ministry has been doing from day one when it started this sport under the able leadership of our M. Raman sir, who is also present here today. Sir, we are very thankful to you for having laid a very solid foundation for this sport. This solid foundation was built upon further by Suresh sir, who is also here today, and continued further by Velumani sir and Bhaskarachar sir, who are also present here with us today. What the ministry has been doing, it has been selecting very competent officers as chairperson cum managing directors for this sport, and they have worked with a single track mind to ensure that this sport continues to develop in a very comprehensive and integrated manner. As I said, any organization is not a static entity. It is a dynamic entity. If it has to grow, if it has to have vibrancy, it has to be a dynamic entity, and it depends on its leaders. So these leaders, starting from the ministry, have been providing excellent leadership to the sport, which became a mini Ratna category 1 when it was a public sector unit under the Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Waterways. While the overall guidance and leadership is provided by our ministry, the more immediate leadership is provided by our board. And I am very proud to say that what I have been observing over last 5 years, that this Kamarajar Port is blessed to be having wonderful independent directors who bring expertise from various fields like shipping, logistics, finance, and this tradition has continued. It started when I joined. The independent directors were being nominated by the ministry, and after that Chennai Port Authority has been nominating the directors, and we are really fortunate to have such wonderful independent directors. I would like to make use of this occasion for expressing my heartfelt thanks to them. They are also present here in this joyous occasion for us. While the leadership can give the direction, which is coming to us from the highest level in terms of Amrit Kal vision, where we have made a vision for us on what we are going to achieve before 2047, which our Honorable Minister has been guiding all the major ports, so including Chennai Port, Kamarajar Port and other ports. We have prepared a vision for 2047, where we want to be in 2047. This can be achieved only by the active involvement of our team, which constitutes the officers and employees who are present here, and my heartfelt thanks to them. They are working with us, step in step, keeping step in step with us, and ensuring that we continue to take this sport to greater heights. In fact, I often say, with sometimes my colleagues from Chennai Port Authority don't like. They say you are having a special fondness, affection for Kamarajar Port. But what do? What I have, I have. I can't change it. And Kamarajar Port was my first love. I started my working in port sector from there. And for 2 years, it was only Kamarajar Port which I was looking after. Later, I shifted to Chennai Port and started looking after both the ports. One employee of Kamarajar Port is equal to at least 4 employees of any other port. I would not like to make distinction, but any other port. You will be surprised to know that this port is having a sanction strength of only 153. It is handling, last year it handled more than 45 million tons with a strength of 153 sanction strength, and working strength was only around 140, which included almost 45 people on deputation from Chennai Port Authority. That is the reason I say that each employee of this port is equal to 4 to 5 employees of any other port. Now, a person cannot work in isolation. If there are tensions at home, there are anxieties at home, then they cannot give their best. So, the family members of our employees who are present here in full strength, they are the backbone of this entire team of Kamarajar, and my personal gratitude and thanks to them. I have only one request for them, which is the guidance from our Honorable Minister. Since my joining, I have been requesting them that you should come and see the port. You should see where your near and dear one is working entire day. Because then when they tell you about an issue or something, you will be able to appreciate that better. I am very sure that most of you would have accepted my suggestion and done it. And if you have already not done so, then kindly do so early. As I mentioned, this is a very special organization, having very few number of employees, but doing a wonderfully great job. Today we are in 2024 and we are celebrating Silver Jubilee. In 2049, we will be celebrating our Golden Jubilee. I am 56 years old today. If God is kind and I live to be 81, then I will be very happy to attend the Golden Jubilee celebrations of this sport. There's a personal reason to it, then there's a professional reason to it. The personal reason is that I have been involved with this sport for last 5 years, which incidentally is my longest tenure in my 30 years of service in any single department. The professional reason is that our Honorable Prime Minister's guidance, with that, our Honorable Union Minister has encouraged us, and we have prepared Amrit Kal Vision, which is going to be completed in 2047. And we are going to have a huge capacity and cargo operations then. It is my fond desire that what we achieve under the able leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister and Honorable Union Minister, I should come and see that in 2049, where we have reached. How Amrit Kal Vision has port once again thank all of you, our managing director. Let us use this occasion to dedicate ourselves for the so that commerce of the country better. Now that the strength, the experience, the resource of both the ports, Chennai Port Authority and Kamarajar Port have been unified, I am sure that both these ports will continue to reach greater and greater heights. Nandri Vanakkam. Jai Hind, Jai Tamil Nadu.
Thank you, sir. May you be blessed with good health and be here to witness the Amrit Kal, the Vision 2047 come to fruition. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're proud to witness the laying of the foundation stone for three prestigious projects with a total investment value of rupees 582 crores. May I please invite the Honorable Union Minister of Ports, Shipping and Waterways to do us the honor of laying the foundation stone for these projects. By setting up a 1 MLD capacity RO desalination plant to meet out water requirements for not only port but also nearby communities for drinking water and other domestic purposes with a value of rupees 37 crores. May I please invite the Honorable Union Minister to do us the honor and lay the foundation stone, please. May I now invite the Honorable Union Minister to lay the foundation stone for the Integrated Command and Control Center. ICCC connects different levels of an organization, allowing seamless integration between assets, systems, sites, and people with a value of rupees 25 crores. Sir, may I request you to do the honors, please? Sir, may I now request you to please lay the foundation stone for the capital dredging phase 6 for creating an 18-meter draft project. Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, to carry out capital dredging phase 6 for creating an 18-meter draft in Port Basin and Approach Channel, this project is being undertaken with a value of rupees 520 crores. This will help the port to handle Cape-sized vessels to fulfill global trade demand and gain economies of scale. We will now proceed with the unveiling of the 2025 calendar of Chennai Port Authority. This calendar features the community welfare projects undertaken by the Chennai Port Authority and Kamarajar Port Limited. Chennai Port Authority received the prestigious IAPH Sustainability Award 2024 in the Community Development category. This is the first Indian port to receive this award. I think this calls for a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. This stands as a testament to the visionary leadership and strategic initiatives spearheaded by the Honorable Union Minister, Shri Sarbananda Sonowalji. The guidance of the Honorable Union Minister and his commitment to fostering sustainable development and community welfare have enabled Chennai Port to achieve global recognition. Sir, thank you for your guidance. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're very, very fortunate to have here with us an Indian professional squash player and Arjuna awardee. She was the first Indian woman to win the Arjuna Award in the year 2012, the first to break into the top 10 in the Professional Squash Association's women's ranking. She's also won a women's doubles gold medal at the 2014 Commonwealth Games. We're very, very proud to invite Ms. Deepika Palakal Karthik to please speak on this occasion.
Good afternoon, everyone. All these years, he always had a very, very a special place for us athletes. Whenever we had problems, whenever we needed something, he was there for us. The access that we had as athletes was very, very clear. So thank you again, sir, for coming. Also, I know that under his leadership and vision, just like how us, like our athletes, we flourished, I'm sure that this will flourish too. So thank you very much for having me here. And as sir said, hopefully we'll all meet again in 25 years. Thank you.
Thank you so very much. We have here with us popular Indian actor, a very, very talented playback singer. We've all been dancing to her tunes for decades. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in giving a warm welcome to Miss Andrea Jeremiah to please speak on this occasion.
Anaivarkum vanakkam. It's a very great honor for me to be in the presence of such esteemed persons. My regards to Shri Sonowalji and of course Shri Velu sir. Vanakkam. Also, I think I have to say that Mr. Paliwal gave a really, really lovely speech. It was very touching and beautiful to see how connected you are. As a Chennai girl, I'm also very, very connected to the waters. I think the Marina Beach is our pride and joy. We love the fact that we're a coastal city. So your speech resonates a lot with all of us, sir. And thank you, Cynthia ma'am, for having us and for organizing this wonderful event, one of many over the past year. Usually at this point, people ask me to sing because they don't really want to hear me talking anyway. So if you guys want to, I can sing a few lines. Yes, of course. I'll sing one of my favorites. இதுவரை இல்லாத உணர்விது இதயத்தில் உண்டான கனவிது பழித்திடும் அந்நாளை தேடிடும் பாடல் கேட்டாயோ மூடாமல் மூடி மறைத்தது தானாக பூத்து பருக்கிது தேடாமல் தேடி கிடைத்தது இங்கே. My heartfelt congratulations to KPL, and here's wishing them a wonderful 25 years ahead.
Thank you for that. Can we please give it a huge round of applause? I love how you preempted my request and sang for us. Thank you so very much. It was absolutely lovely. This is going to be one of our highlights today. அடுத்ததாக மாண்புமிகு தமிழக கட்டிடங்கள் நெடுஞ்சாலைகள் மற்றும் சிறுதுறைமுகங்களின் அமைச்சர் திரு ஈவி வேலு அவர்களை விழா சிறப்புரையாற்ற பணிவுடன் கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறேன். I now like to welcome the Honorable Minister of Public Works, Highways and Minor Ports, Government of Tamil Nadu, திரு ஈவி வேலு அவர்கள் to please address the gathering.
Honorable Union Minister for Ports and Shipping and the Waterways through Jarbanand ji, Chairman Sunil Bal IAS அவர்களே, MD Sarin Sindhya IAS அவர்களே, Special Address Deepika Pallikal, Aunty Jeremiah, PWD Secretary Mangalatinath Sharma IAS, Vallalar IAS, Viswanathan IAS, SOT Chandrasekharan Anbarasu, Central and State Government official, ladies and gentlemen, Vanakkam. I am very happy to participation in the Silver Jubilee function of the Ennur Kamaraj Port. 1999 தான் அக்டோபர் மாதம் எண்ணூர் துறைமுகம், அதாவது காமராஜர் துறைமுகம் இந்தியாவினுடைய 12வது பெரிய துறைமுகமாக அறிவிக்கப்பட்டது. பெரிய துறைமுகமாகிய சென்னை துறைமுகத்தினுடைய நெரிசலை குறைக்கவும், சென்னை மாநகரினுடைய போக்குவரத்து நெரிசலை தவிர்க்கவும் நமது மதிப்புக்குரிய அன்றைய தமிழ்நாடு முதலமைச்சராக இருந்த என் நெஞ்சமெல்லாம் நிறைந்திருக்கிற முத்தமிழறிஞர் அண்ணன் கலைஞர் அவர்கள்தான் சாலை ரயில் இணைப்புடன் அதன் செயல்பாடு இன்றைக்கு இந்த 25வது சிறப்பாக இன்றைக்கு நடைபெற்றுக் கொண்டிருக்கிறது. இந்த துறைமுகம் கல்கத்தா சாலை, பெங்களூர் சாலை, திருச்சி சாலை, மாமல்லபுரம், அதை இணைக்கிற கடற்கரை சாலை ஈசிஆர், இதை இணைக்கின்ற வகையில் இன்றைக்கு பெரிபெரல் ரிங் ரோடு சிபிஆர்ஆர் என்கிற சாலை இன்றைக்கு அமைக்கப்பட்டு வருகிறது. ஏறத்தாழ 130 மீட்டர் நீளத்தில் 16,212 கோடி ரூபாய் மதிப்பீட்டில் சாலை கட்டுமான பணிகள் இன்றைக்கு நடைபெற்று கொண்டிருக்கிறதுன்னு சொன்னால், இதற்கு முழுக்க காரணம் இன்றைக்கு தமிழ்நாட்டுடைய முதலமைச்சராக இருக்கிற மாண்புமிகு தளபதியார் அவர்கள்தான். இதை தொடர்ந்து எடுத்த முயற்சியின் காரணத்தினால் இந்த சாலை இன்றைக்கு விரைவாக நடைபெற்று கொண்டிருக்கிறது. இப்போ சாலை பணிகளை முடிவுற்றவுடன் இந்த துறைமுகம் தமிழகத்தினுடைய பிற பகுதிகள் மற்றும் அண்டை மாநிலங்களை கூடுதலாக இணைக்கின்ற ஒரு அற்புதமான பணியை இந்த சாலை மூலமாக இன்றைக்கு தமிழக அரசு மேற்கொண்டிருக்கிறது. 2023-24 ஆண்டில் சுமார் 45 மில்லியன் மெட்ரிக் டன் சரக்குகளை கையாண்ட காமராஜர் துறைமுகம், அதனுடைய சேர்மேன், அதனுடைய நிர்வாக இயக்குனர், அவர்களுக்கு உறுதுணையாக இருக்கின்ற ஏனைய அலுவலர்கள், ஊழிய பெருமக்கள் ஆகிய மக்களையும் தமிழ்நாடாகவும் நான் பாராட்ட கடமைப்பட்டிருக்கிறேன். ஆற்றல் தலைவர் தமிழ்நாட்டுடைய முதலமைச்சர் அவர்கள் தலைமையிலே தமிழ்நாடு அரசு துறைமுகங்கள் மற்றும் கடல்சார் துறைமுகத்தினுடைய தொடர்ச்சியான இந்த பணிக்கு என்றைக்கும் நாங்கள் உறுதியாகவும் உந்து சக்தியாகவும் நாங்கள் விளங்குவோம். எண்ணூர் துறைமுகத்தினுடைய வெள்ளி விழா கொண்டாடுகிற இந்த நேரத்தில் தமிழ்நாட்டுடைய முதலமைச்சரின் சார்பாக தனது வாழ்த்துக்களை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்ள சொல்லியிருக்கிறார்கள். நான் இருக்கிற இந்த துறையினுடைய தலைவர், தொடர்ந்து அதனுடைய நிர்வாக இயக்குனர், அவரோடு பணியாற்றி கொண்டிருக்கிற ஏனைய அலுவலர்கள், தொழிலாளர்கள், அவர்கள் அத்தனை பேருடைய உழைப்பின் மூலமாக இங்கே துறையினுடைய தலைவராக இருந்த நம்முடைய சுனில் பாலிவால் அவர்கள் கேட்டுக்கொண்டதற்கு இணங்க இந்த காமராஜர் போர்ட் என்பது இது வெள்ளி விழா மட்டுமல்ல, பொன் விழாவை வெகு விரைவிலே கொண்டாடுகிற அளவுக்கு இது சிறப்பான துறைமுகமாக அமைவதும் என்பதிலே எந்தவித சந்தேகமும் இருக்க வேண்டிய அவசியமில்லை. எனவே நான் மேலும் இந்த முக்கியமான நிகழ்ச்சிக்கு என்னை அழைத்து இதில் கலந்து கொள்வதற்காக படித்த நம்முடைய ஒன்றிய அரசாங்கத்தினுடைய அமைச்சர் என்னுடைய கழுதகை நண்பர் சர்பனந்தா சோனால்வாஜி அவர்களுக்கு எனது மனமார்ந்த நன்றியையும் இந்த வணக்கத்தையும் நான் தெரிவித்துக்கொள்ள நான் விரும்புகிறேன். கடந்த 25 ஆண்டு காலமாக எதிர்காலத்தில் இந்த துறைமுகம் வெற்றியமாக செயல்படுவதற்கு ஒன்றிய அமைச்சர் அவர்களும் நிர்வாக இயக்குனரும் பெரிதும் பாடுபட்டிருக்கிறார்கள். அது பாடுபட்டிருக்கிற காரணத்தினால்தான் இந்த நிகழ்வு இன்றைக்கு சிறப்பாக வெள்ளி விழாவை நாம் கொண்டாடி கொண்டிருக்கிறோம் என்று சொன்னால், பொதுவாக தனிமரம் தோப்பாகாது, அனைவரும் சேர்ந்த மரம்தான் தோப்பாகும். எனவே இந்த வெள்ளி விழா கொண்டாடுகிற இந்த நேரத்தில் இதற்காக பாடுபட்ட அந்த நல்ல உள்ளங்கள் அத்தனை பேரையும் இந்த நேரத்தில் நான் பாராட்ட நான் கடமைப்பட்டிருக்கிறேன். தமிழருடைய ஒரு சொற்றொடர் உண்டு, திரைக்கடல் ஓடியும் திரையும் தேடு என்ற சொற்றொடர் உண்டு. எனவே திரைக்கடல் ஓடி திரையும் தேட வேண்டும் என்று சொன்னால் அதற்கு அத்தியாவசியமான இந்த துறைமுகம் என்பது அவசியம். எனவே துறைமுகம் இருந்தால்தான் திரைக்கடல் ஓடியும் நாம் திரவியம் தேட முடியும். அந்த திரவியத்தை இங்கே துறைமுகத்தின் மூலமாக நாட்டுக்கு அர்ப்பணிக்க முடியும். எனவே அந்த சொற்றொடரோடு திரைக்கடல் ஓடியும் திரவியம் தேடு என்ற அந்த அடிப்படையில் நடைபெற்று கொண்டிருக்கிற இந்த விழா சிறக்க மீண்டும் ஒரு முறை தமிழ்நாடு முதலமைச்சரின் சார்பாகவும் என் சார்பாகவும் பாராட்டலையும் நன்றி சொல்லி உரையை நான் நிறைவு செய்கிறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
மாண்புமிகு அமைச்சர் அவர்களுக்கு காமராஜ் போர்ட் லிமிடெடின் சார்பாக நெஞ்சார்ந்த நன்றியை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். நன்றி ஐயா. अब पोत परिवहन और जलमार्ग मंत्रालय की माननीय केंद्रीय मंत्री को संबोधित करने के लिए आमंत्रित
नमस्कार। करेंगे ना? अभी भी मुझे पालियाल जी ने लिख के मुझे सिखाया, तो मैं बोलने के लिए कोशिश करता हूँ। तमिल मक्कलुक्कु यनडु अनबरदु बनक Anbandu Banakam. Is it okay? Whenever I come to Chennai, Tamil Nadu, it emotionally always connected with my heart. respected Sri E.D. Beluji. Beluji has been always very much cooperative, very much positive. Whenever I come to address any kind of, event in Tamil Nadu, in most often, she is always there. I'm really thankful to you. And we have the dynamic chairman of Chennai Port Authority and Kamaraja Port Limited, Sunil Paliwalji, and also the managing director who has organized this particular event very successfully, Srimati J.P. Irini Sinthiaji, and we have two very renowned personality who represents the world of sports as well as the world of culture, and renowned Padma Shri and Arjuna awardee squash player Deepika Palikalji, and renowned artist, singer, actor M.S. Andrea Jeremiaji, and the Vishwanathanji, the Vice Chairman of Chennai Port Authority, and Madam Malini Sankarji, the respected Vice Chancellor of Indian Maritime University, Board of Directors of KPL, and all the respected stakeholders, employees and family members of Kamaraja Port Limited and esteemed guests, and my media friends. This port has glorious years. Sector to dream bigger in the near future. As the vision set by our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, by 2047 we want to become the self-reliant nation, Atmanirbhar Bharat. हम बनना चाहते हैं और हम बन पाएंगे. Today, Kamaraja Port's success story has given lot of confidence. It generated energy, wisdom, zeal, and optimism, which will definitely help us to dream more and more in the near future. How the Ministry of Port Shipping Waterways, with the support of all dynamic port authorities and all the highly skilled and laborious manpower across the country in our major ports, working day and night, and ultimately created an environment across the world that India can be the leaders in the maritime sector. And we have already set the target very clear. By 2047, when India will celebrate its 100 years of independence, those glorious moments will witness the fact that India, among the top 10 maritime nation in the world. Whether it is cargo handling, whether it is shipbuilding, ship repairs, in all the verticals, whether developing the most developed port across the country and abroad. It is not that we are limited within the country, but we have already put our step in the different part of the world. Now, whether it is IMEC, whether it is Eastern Maritime Corridor connecting Chennai and Vladivostok, Russia, whether it is IMEC, India, Middle East, European corridors, and whether it is INST, International North-South traffic corridors, in all this way, we are trying to make our presence distinctive and also with our leadership quality. So I believe you are all experienced players sitting here. I am proud of you. पलवाल जी अपने उद्बोधन में बोल रहे थे कैसे हमारे स्पोर्ट में इंडिपेंडेंट डायरेक्टर ने अपने सुझाव दी, सही मार्गदर्शन और उनकी दिए हुए सहयोग और सुझाव की द्वारा टुडे वी बिकम सो powerful, energetic that now we are marching ahead with our bigger vision. So I believe this occasion is a very, very family occasion. मुझे अच्छा लगा. Today you have invited all the family members. देखिए एक बात तो we'll have to admit the fact, अगर आपको घर से सपोर्ट नहीं मिला तो आप बाहर में काम नहीं कर पाएंगे. आपने सही बताया. You have rightly pointed out that they are the backbone to inspire their nearest and dearest to work with more commitment, energy, conviction, dedication, and devotion. So this is the power of human vision. So I believe definitely this is the, kind of holistic working relationship we should always develop within ourselves. This will pay the bigger dividend tomorrow. And India, Bharat, is now known to be the fastest growing economy in the world. We are the fastest growing economy. Now we are becoming, in the next 5 years' time, one of the top 3 economy in the world. In the next 5 years' time, under the dynamic leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. Because he has always been saying, not only saying, setting by example, untiring effort day and night, with better vision, better policy, program, and quality implementation, timely quality implementation. That's the power of his leadership. That is the level of his commitment for the cause of the country. And this is the example we should always follow. And that is the example we should also try to set in our own periphery. तो हमें मेहनत करना होगा. जो व्यक्ति मेहनत करते मंजिल हासिल करने के लिए कोई दिक्कत नहीं होती है ना. Because कठोर परिश्रम के जरिए हम परिवर्तन ला सकते हैं. परिश्रम का बिना परिवर्तन संभव नहीं है. ये बात परम आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने पिछले 10 साल में प्रतिष्ठा की है, साबित की है. कठोर परिश्रम के जरिए आज हिंदुस्तान को जैसे दुनिया का एक बड़े शक्तिशाली देश के हिसाब से उन्होंने खड़ा की है. और दुनिया की मानव समाज के मन में एवरीवेयर whether it is highest level of global platform, everywhere, even in the most developed countries, leadership have accepted the fact that India is the fastest growing economy. India's policy and program is praiseworthy. Even the leading university has taken up many programs as a study matter for research. So this is the power of vision of Honorable Prime Minister. And we have to walk under him. We are happy to walk under him. And this Tamil Nadu, most developed in many ways, whether it is culture, education, industry, manufacturers, technology. That is why when I come to Tamil Nadu, I always want to learn from my every visit. Beautiful culture. And today, Madam Irini has informed me that two of our beautiful girls, they had been performing Bharatanatyam so beautifully. And both the girls belongs to our employees' family. Are they available in the auditorium? है अभी यहाँ? उनको बुलाइए ना. आइए आप लोग दोनों आइए. बहुत अच्छा लगा. Come. उनके लिए क्या दिया जाए? कुछ तो लाइए. Thank you, because we are to inspire the young generation. They are the future of India. So with these few words, I am really thankful to Chairman, Vice Chairman, and also Managing Director of Kamaraja Port Limited. Today you have organized this event very nicely and taking everybody along. Sabka saath, sabka vikas. बहुत अच्छा लगा. This is the principal line. So I believe this is the way we'll have to integrate to each other with better understanding, better working relationship. And I am really thankful to E.B. Beluji. Beluji, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. And I am really thankful to you. You have always been very much helpful, and particularly whatever achievement we have achieved so far, whether it is Tuticorin, Kamaraja or Chennai, the government of Tamil Nadu and people of Tamil Nadu are very much supportive to us. We are really thankful to them. And Sanil Palwalji is a dynamic chairman. Really thankful to you and your entire staff, and also the distinguished guest today who has enlightened this particular event. And I always a great lover of sports, education and culture. You have been representing of a bigger, our kind of pillars of human society, human life. And I believe your presence will definitely inspire the young generation to make themselves prepared to achieve bigger in their life. And with these few words, and I'm also thankful to Malini Shankar ji. आप खड़ा होके एक बार परिचय तो दीजिए. हमारा डायनेमिक वाइस चांसलर from Maritime University, Chennai. So with this, I again pay my deep respect to all of you present here today. Thank you. Jai Hind. Nandri.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we please put our hands together for the Honorable Union Minister for that very dynamic presidential address. Sir, thank you for being so gracious enough to acknowledge Ms. K. Gayatri and Ms. V. Hasini Shri. I'm sure it means a lot to them and their families. Thank you for inspiring the next generation. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a moment of pride and gratitude as we come together to honor the exceptional leaders who have helmed Kamarajar Port since its inception, shaping it into the thriving organization we celebrate today. May I please invite the Honorable Union Minister and the dignitaries on the dais to honor the visionaries of Kamarajar Port. May I please welcome on stage Shri M. Raman IAS, retired. As KPL's founding leader from 2001 to 2006, Shri Raman laid the groundwork by drafting the master
Serving from 2006 to 2012, Shri Velumani witnessed transformative developments, including the signing of the MOU with Nissan Motors for automobile exports and the inauguration of the Marine Liquid Terminal, the General Cargo Terminal and the Common User Coal and Iron Ore Terminals. He elevated KPL into a versatile all-cargo port, setting it on a path of exponential growth. We'd now like to honor Shri M.A. Bhaskarachar, retired. From 2012 to 2017, Shri Bhaskarachar took major initiatives like issuance of tax-free bonds, signing concession agreements for establishing terminals with oil companies, container terminal, and introducing vessel traffic management system facilities. His leadership bolstered KPL's reputation as a strategic maritime hub.